The fact that I first commentated on young Stephen Hendry when he first played on Junior Pot Black, and I said at that time when I was commentating, well, he'll have to change his cue action to be a good player. What a judge I am. 7 world titles, about 107 titles. But he obviously was only this big then. It's nice to see him playing in a Legends tournament. I mean, I won the last Seniors Championship there was. Just thought I'd mention that in case you didn't know. Seniors World Champion. But obviously I can't see anymore, which is obviously not good for playing snooker, so I can't play in the event. I wish the event every success, and I'm sure Stephen Hendry might add another title to his present tally.
See this group of veterans, legends, whatever you like to call it, getting together. The standard of snooker is still going to be pretty good, and the competitive edge that these guys is still there, isn't it?
Nobody wants to lose at any time they play snooker. I mean, obviously a couple of them are not playing on the main tour anymore, but people like Jimmy White, and that's still a great player. Stephen will be a strong favourite because he's still got the competitive edge that some of the others haven't, but he won't have it all his own way.
What about somebody like Cliff Thorn? I mean, he's a bit of a dark horse because you don't really know what he's been up to.
You've only mentioned him because he's attractive, haven't you? Cliff Thorn's been probably practising quite a bit. I mean, Cliff's one of those players that tours around Canada and America playing snooker virtually 24/7, 365 days a year. So playing-wise, he'll be okay. Match practice, hasn't really played tournament play for quite some time. I mean, the seniors that I won was 11 years ago, and so I mean that's really the last tournament we've had. So this is really nice to see a Legends tournament started again.
Someone like Tony knows. Everybody tells me he was a bit of a lady. All the ladies liked him.
Can't you remember him? You're far too young, aren't you? Do you remember me? Big star in the 80s. Your grandma will remember me.
What about Tony?
Tony Knowles was our snooker sex symbol years ago. But obviously now he's battling on in there, and he's still playing. He's still battling on in there. He won a little tournament they had at Sheffield where they had seniors versus juniors, and Tony Knowles actually won that. But there wasn't a Stephen Hendry or a Jimmy White in that, so he'll have it to do this time.
Yeah, Jimmy White, everybody's got a story about Jimmy White and his standard of snooker. I saw him at the qualifiers, and he's still going great guns.
Well, he's still a great player. I mean, Jimmy loves the game more than life itself. All he wants to do is play snooker, which is fabulous, and that's the reason he's lasted so long. Like us all, you come to an end of your career sometime. He's virtually at the end now, but if this Legends takes off, and hopefully it will do, then maybe have 2 tournaments a year or 3 tournaments a year. Who knows, Jimmy White could become a world champion.
And Alex Higgins?
Obviously not well, bless him. I wish him all the best. He's still battling on in there. Jimmy White and is still playing exhibitions with him. As you know, he's been very poorly over the last few years. He's in remission, I believe, at the moment. I haven't kind of seen Alex for quite some time. I wish him well, and it'd be great for the crowd to see Alex, who is a legend, play again.